psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Hello everybody, and we're back from our technical difficulties. Okay, thank you all for being here. I tried to go live earlier, but we had a little technical difficulties, okay? I'm here to talk about 2021 being the number 5 year, and the number 5 being ruled by Mercury in numerology, and Mercury ruling the planets, or the zodiac signs. Mercury is the planet which rules the zodiac signs of Virgo and Gemini. Gemini rules the 3rd house, Virgo rules the 6th house. So we're going to talk about that. I won't be on too long because I do have a client reading to do after this and then a meeting. So thank you all for being here. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share with your friends and family, and keep in touch with me on my social media, Lamarr Townsend Tarot, at Lamarr Townsend Tarot, on my Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Alright. And also, if you want a reading from me, of course, you can definitely check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer, and I would love to read for you. So if you would be interested in a reading from me, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is my website, and once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page, okay? You can schedule a reading with me on via the Schedule Now button. Be mindful that you are scheduling your meeting on Eastern time zone because that's the time zone I'm on. Also, if you would be interested in a class with me, go ahead to the classes section. You can book a reading via the services section, but you can also book a tarot class session with me via the classes session and learn how to read tarot in one class session. It's only 1 hour, and I teach you everything you need to know. As you can see, I was last booked for a reading 11 hours ago. So, yeah. Also, you can also go to the store section and directly purchase your reading. Everything is priced from most expensive to least expensive. I do birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings. I do past life readings. I make bracelets. I make scarves. I make face masks. Like I was saying, I shipped off like 4 packages today, and I do candles. So definitely get your open roads candles, get your protection candles for the new year. All right, and get your readings. I'm always available for readings. I actually have to do a reading right after this. All right. Uh-oh, the chat's not showing. Hi, everybody. Also, if you want extra content, follow me on my Vimeo, vimeo.com/Lamarr Townsend Tarot, or just become a member on my YouTube channel, and get exclusive access to content that the regular public doesn't have access to, okay? Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? Hi, Tawanda. Hi, Hillary. Hello again. Hello. Lamarr, are there any rules or precautions for your evil eye bracelets? No. You're going to get one. Yeah, I get one. I just shipped off. I shipped off like 3 rose quartz bracelets and 1 evil eye and then 1 mask today. So I would get one. Hi, Helen. Hi, Race B. How are you all doing? Happy holidays if you're celebrating. If you're watching this after the holiday season, we are filming. Well, I'm filming this video. Well, we're filming this video currently. It's December 9th, I think, 2020, and it is, I think, 18 days away from my birthday. I'm very excited. You guys can't see because of the camera, but there's a lovely scarf back here That is available on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Also, you guys, in 2021, uh-oh, this might fall. I don't want it to fall. Don't fall. Also, in 2021, I want to show you guys, I made this hat for myself. I was showing you guys in the last video. But this actually has a wrap on it. It's very 1970s, very Sharon Tate. I'm very inspired by that era. It can also be worn as a bonnet. But speaking of bonnets, you guys, oh my God, I have so much hair. It like my hair always gets tangled in the bow. I need to figure that out. And I hate the feeling of like my hair. I don't know. Speaking of bonnets, hold on. I'm gonna have bonnets on sale soon, y'all. So these I made for myself. This is a red suede bonnet. It can also be worn as a scarf. You guys have seen this one before. It's very beautiful. Uh-oh, there's fabric on it. I've been sewing today. It's very velvety. And then this one, I like to call my wizard bonnet, actually. Like, it makes me feel like a wizard. But these I can go to the store in. You know how, like, the bonnets you buy from Walmart don't really look cute? These you look cute in and fashionable. So I'm going to be selling these soon in 2021. 2021, you guys, is the year of Mercury. Mercury is all about communications, intellect, the mind. It's all about health, your approach to your health. It's all about organization, routine, all right, structure. It actually also does rule our young childhood to young adult years. So there may be some nostalgic energy there in 2021 for a lot of us. A lot of us may, for example, reconnect with our old childhood friends from elementary school, high school, middle school, college, all right, and things of this nature. We may hear about these, people from these eras of our lives because these are these are the eras of our life that or our lives that Mercury rules. Okay. Now it's interesting. I thought originally that for some reason, oh, this seam is coming loose. Oh no. I need to resew this, actually. This needs to be resewn, but, or some parts of it too. Oh well, I have some work to do later on. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Alright. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? Mercury rules communication, intellect, the mind. Mercury rules our young childhood to young adult years, so we may reconnect with a lot of those people from our past. What are you guys saying? Cappy season coming up. Only reason I asked is because the string is using Shing. Making Etsy Lamarr. I love 1960s and 70s solid silk. Watching while cooking. My Mercury's in Virgo. Mercury in Capricorn. Interesting. So a lot of Mercury in Earth, and it looks like air. Interesting. Mercury is a planet of communication, obviously. It's a planet of the mind, so 2021 is going to be a good year too. It's also, Mercury is a planet of short distance travel, so it might be a good year for travel in the form of short distance. There may be some issues with longer distance travel in 2021. Maybe shorter distance would probably be your safest bet in 2021. But it's a good year for brain power, I get. Like Mercury is a very cerebral type of planet. It's a good year for advertising your business. It's a good year for advertising your services, what you do, things of that nature. It's a good year for networking. social networking and things of that nature. The third house, Gemini, because once again, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Gemini specifically rules communication, intellect, and the mind in our young childhood to young adult years. So it's going to be a really, really good year for Geminis or people with strong third house energy. You may want to look at where your Mercury is in your chart to see where Mercury lies. I know my Mercury's in Sagittarius. So for me, it may be a little bit of a struggle, all right, because Sagittarius is the opposite of Gemini and Virgo, and Mercury is the opposite of Jupiter, which is, the ruler of Sagittarius, Jupiter. So for some Sagittarius people out there, and Pisces as well, because Pisces is co-ruled by Jupiter, there may be some learning lessons, in communication, maybe specifically in communicating your ideas, communicating your emotions more efficiently. So if you have strong, maybe Neptune, Jupiter, Sagittarius, Pisces, 12th house or 9th house energy in your chart, you may be, affected by 2021 energy in a different way. All right. But 2021 is also a good year for connecting with siblings because, third house energy, Mercury energy can also rule siblings, connecting with your inner child. Mercury can be very childlike. All right. Mercury can also be trickster energy. So you have to be careful in 2021. Okay. There can be some trickster energy out there. Seriously. Okay. Got to keep your wits about you with Mercury. Mercury's quick on their feet. Mercury is very witty. Mercury likes to kind of laugh at your expense too. Just saying. All right. Think of like Joan Rivers. Like I think she was a Gemini. I've been gaining knowledge lately. Mercury and Capricorn are in the 4th house of Capricorn. Yeah. So, you want to make sure you're not the butt of jokes in 2021. You want to make sure people aren't laughing at your expense. You want to make sure that you got your facts straight in 2021. Mercury will question you. Mercury is like the parent that like has 1,000 questions and you've been sticking to your lie, but then they somehow start to like question you and you start to mess up your lie, and then they start questioning you messing up your lie and how it doesn't make sense, and then eventually they psychologically break you to telling the truth. That's Mercury. So you better have your facts straight. You better have your lies straight, or the truth is gonna come out in 2021. Okay? Period. One thing about Mercury is that, and this is the Virgo aspect, the 6th house aspect. You guys are going to have me on here for like an hour talking about this. I literally cannot be on here for too long. I have to sew, I have a reading, I have a meeting. There's too much going on right now. And my freaking Mercury and Sagittarius cannot handle it. What was I saying? Hi, everybody. Make sure you guys like the video, by the way. Mercury can actually be very scatterbrained, but I was saying something about the Virgo aspect of Mercury. What was I saying about the Virgo aspect? Something about the Virgo aspect. Can someone remind me of what I was talking about? I'm like frustrated about the fact that the seams are coming loose from this. I can't believe that's happening. Organization. Oh, yeah. That's more so the Virgo aspect of Mercury when it comes to organization. That's more so the Virgo aspect. So, Virgo, the sixth house is all about our work, our job. It rules our self improvement, our approach to self improvement. It also rules our approach to our health, our approach to our organization in our life. So a lot of people in 2021 are going to be looking to organize their life, looking to get their life together. You're going to see a lot of people, and I always use YouTube as a reference, just because it's my it's my platform. It's what I do. I'm a YouTuber and a psychic and an energy channeler and a tarot reader and a blah blah blah. You're gonna see a lot of people start to kind of have these wake up call moments. It may already be happening because we're starting to get into the energy now. It's like you're gonna see people kind of be like, I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being, and the truth is gonna come out. If people have been living a lie, we have to think about like polar opposites. You guys know I always say polar opposites have a lot in common. Sagittarius is the truth seeker, right? So to some degree, Gemini and Virgo are truth seekers as well. Now, in different ways, they figure out the truth. I just told you how they figure it out. They figure out your patterns, and whether or not your patterns are aligning. They're like the cop that pulls you over and asks you to walk the line, to see if you're drunk or not. And they ask you, they talk to you for 5-10 minutes, 30 minutes, they talk you in circles, by the way, the whole time, and then they ask you to do it again to see if if you're going to do it as perfectly as you did it the first time. Like, that is literally Virgo and Gemini trying to figure out the truth. Sagittarius will just ask you outright, are you drunk? Are you high? Are you this? Are you that? Let me ask you again. That's Sagittarius, right? So, when it comes to Virgo, though, Virgo is more earthy, the more earthy energy. Virgo is the workhorse. Virgo's an earth sign, right? So, but Virgo does rule work and health, and you're going to start to see people want to improve their life and want to get their life together. I'm a Virgo, and your pattern will give you up every time. I can tell you your daily habits exactly. Yeah, I'm a Virgo rising. I'm the same way. Like, I totally get it. Um, so that's one thing. When it comes to Virgo energy, but look, when it comes to work in jobs and things of that nature, there's probably going to be a shift when it comes to work and jobs, and it's probably going to be on an individual level. All right. So there's going to be an aspect when it comes to work, work and jobs, whether it be good or bad. I'm hoping it's good, but by the way it's looking so far, I'm not quite sure, you know. Virgo rules structure, rules, so there's probably going to be changes when it comes to that energy. There's going to be a change in people's approach to health, too. People are going to want to get more healthy in 2021. That's what I pick up. Yeah. So that's Virgo energy. I mean, Virgo energy is very quiet, very reserved. Virgo energy gathers the facts before they strike, you know. And keep in mind, Mercury rules communication, it rules messages, you know. Don't shoot the messenger, Don't, when you get a message, take it seriously. Virgo's an analyzer energy. It's the details. So the details are going to matter in 2021. Okay? There will be no half-assing in 2021. It's just not going to fly. On an individual level and a collective level. You're going to get called out. Mercury with it can bring a childish energy too. So 2021, you know, it might be a petty year. It might be a childish year. It can be a year with a focus on children. Because Mercury does rule children. I like to think of Mercury as like... Like, think of a saint, you know, like any saint that holds, like, that's associated with children. Like Saint Anthony holding the baby, you know, and with the children around him, like, that's Mercury to me. That's Mercury energy. Very childlike, you know, children tend to be gravitated towards Mercury energy, you know. So there can be a focus on children. There can maybe be a lot of pregnancies, maybe, you know, things of that nature. Or there just could be, overall, be a focus on children. Cheers to the new year, yes. Mercury can be an energy where... It's like things seem progressive, but yet it's like things are a little like conservative or closed-minded at the same time. It's like, yeah, you can do this, but you can't do that. I'm trying to think of it can be hypocritical, maybe, like, or maybe I don't know why I just heard disingenuous. It's like, I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like, I guess, yeah, you can drink, but you can only drink on the weekends and you can only drink at home. Which has kind of been happening for a lot of us lately, right? I don't know. I haven't drank in a long time. But it's like that. It takes the fun out of drinking, you know, in that case. You know, like Mercury can be like that. Alright? It's just like, why bother? You know? Okay. That can be Mercury. Mercury can be like new ideas, though. Alright? Once again, it's using the brain, using the mind, using the intellect. Tinkering, you know, think Kanye West, always coming up with new ideas out of nowhere. So there can be a rise in creativity, alright? There can be a rise in some way in technology. It all depends on how one applies their brain power. Because one can also apply all that brain power for self-destruction, right, as well. So, yeah, headed for self-destruction. Yeah, headed for self-destruction. I mean, what else is there to say, you guys? What else do you guys want to know? I think I've said it all. (2021) being the year of the number 5, and Mercury can mean more potent Mercury retrogrades. So keep that in mind. Alright. It could mean extra delays. Will you do a video on the Jupiter conjunct Venus in Aquarius for 2021? Maybe. I would say definitely don't plan to do any long distance traveling during a Mercury retrograde in 2021. Period. Short distance traveling, you might be okay. You might have some issues. But if you can avoid it, I would avoid it. There could be a double whammy effect. Not to mention all the other planets that may affect you personally, in your chart. So I would be really, really careful during Mercury retrogrades in 2021. The whole year, yeah, the whole year. I mean, if you want a long distance travel during a normal, when it's not retrograde, then, that's fine. But, I mean, it's up to you. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but I would avoid it if you can. Alright. What just happened? Hold on, y'all. You guys can still hear me, right? I'm not sure what happened to the screen. But if I can't get it to come back up, you guys, then I mean, this just might be the video. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it back up, but it's not coming up for some reason. There we go. Okay, hold on. When is the first retrograde of 2021? I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that. There's nothing wrong with my battery. I don't know what that was. It's back. Okay, I thought you guys said it's black for a second. I was like, oh Jesus, it's black now. But yeah, you guys, I mean, I think that's all I had to talk about. I have to go now. I have a reading to do, and a meeting to go to as well. So, if you would like to elaborate, if you would like a reading, I think all Mercury arcs will be in air signs. New me next year. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening and watching. This is my reading on 2021 being the number 5 year. Alright? Quite interesting. Alright, the number 5 once again is Mercury. So it'll be interesting for people with that Mercury energy, Virgo and Gemini. I'm a Virgo rising, so we'll see how it goes. Get a birth chart reading, alright? LamarrTownsendTarot.com, seriously. Also, get a psychic tarot reading from me, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I'm also available for past life readings, candles, bracelets, face masks, and more. Love and light. I'll see you in the next video. I've got a reading to do. I've got a client to get to and a meeting. Bye, y'all.